Good morning. Yes, sir. Just fueling up for my first hunt since May. And I got to thinking, what kind of video could I do? May help somebody making a decision out there. And for me, it was, what do you really need? What do you really need, and what type of detecting you want to do? If you've got parks around your town, but you just want to get out into the parks and do some detecting, you don't have to spend a bunch of money. You really don't. Machines that have been proven for years start at the $100 range. Tracker 4 by Bounty Hunter. Today I'm in the park, my regular park, that I have hammered to death, and we're going to be lucky if we dig a few good targets, just because it's been rough on it the last several years. But we're going to get out here and just see what we can find. This is a local park. In the 1800s, there was a girls' school back behind me, and all the woods we're going to be hunting back here were farms. And there's been some amazing stuff come out of this park. So stick around. We're going to get down here with the Bounty Hunter 3300 and see what a $139 detector will do for you.
All right, guys, here's my old local park. I lived in this town a long time before I knew this walking track was back here, and even longer after metal detecting for, just a long time, found out what used to be here. But I'm out with the 3300 today. This is a Bounty Hunter machine. This machine used to be a more expensive machine. This is a single frequency unit. This thing can be had for less than $150. And the question I have is, it performed good in my test garden. Let's see how it does in a real world type experience out here. All right, I'm gonna do a quick ground balance. It's got a preset down here. It wants you to start out in all metal mode. Everything on this machine is on the faceplate. There's no deeper menus to dig through, which makes it super nice for somebody that's just started out, because let's face it, we all started somewhere. We all used to didn't know what sensitivity and discrimination and all metal and the notch and everything. We didn't know any of that. So it's really good to have it all sitting right there in front of you, easy to see. It's got some nice size numbers right here, easy to see for an older guy like myself. So I'm going to do a quick ground balance here, which is real easy on this machine from the all metal position. It has a preset here. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift it up and hit your pinpoint button and ease down. And as you can see, my ground's really hot. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to show you a different way. You're going to come off your preset and you're going to crank it up till you hear noise. Then lift it up, hit your pinpoint button, and come back down, turn it down just a little. And that's going to make it nice and quiet, even if you're in a mineralized area. So starting from the preset position in mineralized ground, you can have a ground effect that won't let you ground balance. But what I just showed you works every time. So let's get to hunting. We'll be right back. Okay, I got a 32, 34. That's our first target. Let me prop this phone up and we'll dig it. Ground's still real hard here. Hadn't had any rain in a little while. Let's see what we got down here. Well, It was in the aluminum range, and that's what it was. It wasn't very deep either, about 3.5 inches. All right, let's keep moving. All right, got me another target right here. Mixed in with some iron. Bouncing from 90s to below hundreds. It gets a little irony. We're gonna dig it though, see what we got right there. Easy digging right there anyway. That's a good thing. Of course, it looks like this softer dirt starting to end the deeper we go. Maybe it's in this shallow part. Sounding big. It is big. Look at that. Oh me, you don't find those every day. All right. Got something in here with a little bit of iron. You can hear all the iron coming in. And it could be big iron, but we're gonna dig that because it sounds like it's in there with iron to me. So let's dig it up real quick, see what we come up with. Could be big iron. Like I said, I'll be shocked if we find anything great to talk about in this park, as I have been hammering it for years with all the latest, greatest metal detectors on the market. Right in here. Look at there. Wow. Look at that. That is a pretty freaking old bullet right there. But, you know, pretty old park we're in. Looks like it's has one ring in it. Anybody knows what that might be? Drop me a comment. Right there, it was in with some iron. Discovery 3300 pulled it out of there. Very cool. Ooh, it's hot. Sweaty. But anyway, flip you guys around. I thought I was digging another can because we're in a very can infested area, but this time it was a clock part. Check that out. Pretty cool, man. On to the next target was very shallow at the base of this old tree. Some of the usual I find out here. A lot of times you find them like that. And we get a lot of older ones too. We're in some thick stuff right now. It just goes on up the end. There's enough room to keep your head. Last hole today. It's hot. Uh-oh. Last hole is a musket ball. Been fired. Awesome, man. So yes, the Discovery 3300 by Bounty Hunter will find you stuff in beat out, banged out parks for less than 150 bucks. I think it's a great unit. Everything you need's right on the screen. I'm about to get out of here. I want you guys to know I appreciate you joining me today on Finding Alabama, and I hope you come back to see me. See you next time.